This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, and I am doing a full achievement hunting session. So, well, just not today, not all today. It's gonna be like across multiple days, multiple streams. But right, so I discovered there's this thing called retro achievements. Right, they take old games on emulators and they program achievements like they do for things like Xbox and shit. This is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time. So, kind of just planning on going through, beating all the achievements, be a bit more relaxed than how I'm usually playing it. I sometimes speedrun this game with a 15 card mod. I just want to, I want to take my time. I want to chill. I want to enjoy, but still struggle. You know, going through it just like vanilla wise is kind of meh. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to get started. Um, it looks like the achievements are working. And our first achievement is going to be to start the game with the name of the pharaoh. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. But my name will be Atem. And there's our first achievement. Begin your first adventure as the real pharaoh. This is it. I found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers. Ah. Hi, Sammy. I know Chris is still streaming, but I gotta start this eventually. I can't wait around for Chris to finish. My dear prince, are you going to see play cards again? Are you of royal blood walking the city streets dressed as commoner? Have you no shame? Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed. Let's run away. Uh, I believe. So one thing we need to duel everybody, which means I need to go back and duel Simon, and then I'll leave again. I will duel. Now Simon's extremely easy. I never duel him in the speed run because of obvious reasons. We got Black Pendant. That's not good. Black Pendant is for Dark Sorcerers. We don't have any of them. We got Fire. We got some Warriors. We got Mountain. Wait, did it say we got Regeki? We got Regeki at least. So it's not all gone to shit. But we have no Dragons. We have no Thunders. We have no Equip card. But this isn't a speed run, so we don't have to worry about that shit. We can literally take our time and play the game however we want. That being said, I'm not really fussed about anything this guy can give me. So it's simply a game. Okay, so it tracks achievements as well. That's what we're seeing on the side there. That's cool. I like shit like that. Let's go for a Gigatech Wolf. Achievement! Make a Gigatech Wolf. Nice! Two achievements and I've barely even started. Only 214 more to go. Is there anything else we can make? I believe that should make a stone warrior like 1300 attack point. There we go. Mido Mushi warrior. Three achievements down, barely started. Surely I'll keep this pace up, right? Now after this, we're gonna have to deal with Taya, Jono. Ooh. Look at that. Two more achievements in one fusion. Now, I believe that achievement I'm seeing there is for probably playing monsters of different star signs. Because all four of these monsters have different star signs. There's 10, which I'm pretty sure is the number of star signs there are. What does the pot do?
You never saw this coming! I summoned Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
Nice. Magmol Zombie. That's what the pot do. Defeat Simon. Easy peasy. Just for the sake of, in case I lose a duel by accident, I'm going to save here. Pardon me. Because I can actually lose duels here, fortunately. Right, so go to the duel ground. Tear's going to be our first opponent. Then it's going to be Villager 1, Villager 2, Villager 3, Seto, Jono, and then Haishin. Getting rid of useless cards, fiends, insects. Those it's still going to be the same kind of deck building as in the speedrun. Putting in a Thunder Dragon is the goal. Oh wait, no, we do have a dragon. Oh, that's cool. Hey. I completely missed that. That's fine by me. We don't really care about any of that. It's all about chilling, having a good duel, and just playing the game I love in a non-stressful manner. Oh, we can go for our Cyber Soldier here. I wish that sound effect. You can't just summon on your first turn, really, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? There you go. It's Yu-Gi-Oh. In Yu-Gi-Oh, as long as there's not a card saying that, as long as it's a card that says you can't, you can special summon as many times as you want in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's what a special summon is. It used to be a lot more rare, don't get me wrong. But that is how Yu-Gi-Oh works. You can normal summon once, you can normal summon or set once per turn. But you can special summon as many times as you want, which is why it's special. The reason why it's called special summoning, though, is that it's not a given. You need cards with specific effect in order to do it. That's the special part. Monster Eye, shit card, Fiend, 200, it's like 250 attack. Villager 1, let's go. Right, now Villager 2 and Villager 3 are going to be the real challenges. Because they can actually summon powerful monsters. Like Ushioni. Yeah, but you need to play 2 monsters to special summon. And you can play 1. No, what you're thinking of is tribute summoning. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, to tribute summon a monster, which is another form of normal summoning, you have to sacrifice a monster on the board in order to play it, depending on how many stars the monster has. For example, 5 stars to 5 and 6 stars is 1 sacrifice. 7 onwards is 2 sacrifices. Ooh. Let's go with... Bean Soldier into Autumn Leaves. Now, what you can't do on Yu-Gi-Oh! On your first turn is attack or draw a card or draw an additional card. So it used to be when you go first, you draw 5 and then you draw 1 for your turn start. But they changed that, so now you can't do that turn 1. So there's a bit of an advantage to go in not first, in the sense that you get more cards. Also, you get to attack if you don't go first. Ooh, let's get a flames. Wait, no, that's not gonna be flame Cerberus. Now there is a way to get flame Cerberus from this. If I do this, it should make molten rock, which then cancels out the flame part. Dissolve rock, that's it. It cancels out the plant part of the firegrass and lets me make flame Cerberus. If I did it originally, it probably would have. It might have turned into flame Cerberus, but it probably would have turned into Flower Wolf, because it would have been a beast and a plant as opposed to a beast and a fire. It's kind of iffy because it usually depends on which one has the lower attack points of the two fusion possibilities, and it goes for the nearest one. Fungi of the Musk. Now that's not the worst because I need it for. I need that for a fusion. It's one of the only fusions that fiends can actually have is Fungi of the Musk. This guy's a little shit. This guy can actually beat me. Right, so the best thing to do here is get rid of Spiked Snail, put Fungi in. Fungi confused with a fiend to make a plant monster with 1200 attack points. And then I'll never put Fungi in my deck again. Okay, this... How easy is this game going to be? Depends on this. Okay, that's good. That's good. Right, let's make Spike Seadra, and then this will make Sword Dragon. Sword Arm Dragon, that's it. Sword Arm Dragon's not that much better than Spike Seadra, if at all. But it is a fusion that I need for achievements, so good thing I remembered it. No fiends here. But there's a spellcaster and there's a jar. I could probably make Ushioni with this if I'm not wrong. I was wrong. I can't remember what there's a condition for spellcasters to make Ushioni, and I can't remember what it is. Unfortunately. But clearly it's not all spellcasters. Oof. Very, very annoying hand. And not in a good way. I guess I'll just get rid of all these. Hey. Got that type bonus locked in the mind. Okay, Fiend. Good, 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 good. Okay, so Fiend plus Fiend. No, that's not how I'm going to do it. Let's get rid of these as well. This should make Pumpkin King of Ghosts. And then this into Pumpkin. There we go. Very easily done. I wonder how many of these fusions I'm going to remember and how many I'm going to have to actually look up. There is one more fusion that involves fiends that I'm aware of. That requires a certain fiend called Job Changing Mirror. And I'm not sure I'm going to get one anytime soon. Alright, Villager 3. Then we gotta beat Seto and then Jono. Okay, 2 warriors, that's fine. Mystery Hand is useless. If we get a Job Changer Mirror, we can make a Summon Skull, which is a card I really wish was in this game in base, but it is not. You have to fusion summon to get it, which is hard because you also need which also means you need a fusion summon in order to get you also need a fusion summon it in order to get oh fuck. In order to get Black Skull Dragon. So you'll need a fusion summon, a summon skull, then put a red eyes on top of that. Probably should have made Flame Swordsman. Oopsies. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. There it is. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, I have to find a way to make Ushioni. Okay, Ushioni is that. So I need Flame Cerberus. Okay. Yeah, I need Flame Cerberus. Single, I thought you were in a platonic friendship. Was it? I thought our platonic friendship was exclusive. Nice meme. Now, if I'm not wrong, this is how I manipulate the AI into this game. If I put Sandwich in defense mode, Mystical Sand defense mode, never mind. He can just hit over my Doran anyway. Damn it. I was trying to bait him out into hitting over Mystical Sand, over Doran with the Ushioni. This will have to do. I still need that. I still need the, I still need a fire. I need a fire to make a Flame Service. I hit over Ushioni and then I win. I just gotta keep whittling down to smaller cards until then. There we go. Flame Cerberus. Mars, we need Mars, otherwise we'll not be able to win this fight. Well, stress relieved. Now it's case. Ooh, Zombie Knight? Zombie Knight. No, Skull Knight. It'll be Skull Knight. Not Skull Knight. Zombie Warrior. That's it. One more warrior and we can make Zombie soldier? Is that it? Is it zombie soldier? Probably zombie soldier. Now, corroding shark, we need to make that with a fish and a zombie. This, useless. 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 This is dissolve rock. Yeah, whatever. That's on me. Okay, I should be I need to be really careful because I'm almost out of cards. Actually. Kind of fucked myself a little bit there, but I can still win. Yeah, I can still win. Oh, that's okay over it. Wood remains. I need to make that as well. That's a plant below 1,000 and a zombie below 1,000. Next turn, we'll probably draw Rogeki unless it's the last card in our deck, in which case we just win flat out. Or did I already draw Rogeki? Did you just summon Shiny Rayquaza? Shiny Rayquaza, last time I checked, is black. That's gray. This is Mecha. This is Mecha Rayquaza. Axe of Despair. That's an equip card. That's not bad. Oh, I reckon I lost. Looks like this all just isn't my day. Okay. Now we've got to do all the villagers. Okay, now we go outside. We go into the plaza and we'll find Jono duel Seto. We'll duel Seto. We'll go save. And then we'll duel Jono. Jono is actually kind of good. Because despite the fact that this is really early on in the game, he can give us a Time Wizard. Best thing about Time Wizard is the fact that if you fuse it with a dragon, it becomes a 1,000 dragon, which is a 2,400 attack point monster. Not as good as Twin-Headed, but it's, you know, it's still pretty damn good because it's any dragon. Any dragon becomes 1,000 dragon, unlike Twin-Headed where it has to be 1,600 attack points or more on the Thunder or the Dragon. Right, okay, let's save here. That's good, that's good. Then we go back to the dual ground. Oh no, I duel Jono first, then Seto. I think, unless I fucked that up somehow. Fiends and Beast Warriors. Not particularly useful. Not particularly useful, right? It'll be it might be useful later on if we just happen to get a good fiend. But not right now. Let's start off with the Cyber Soldier. Classic first move. Put him in defense. He's stronger that way. I feel like Cyber Soldier Why not just have another Cyber Soldier? Well, this one in Mars. You know, it's kind of funny that Mars is like the symbol of, it's kind of like the fire planet, you know? When it's like, even when it's like a really cold, it's like still like a really cold planet though, you know? Kind of weird. I need to fuse them together, and I need to fuse these two together. Actually, I need to fuse these two together afterwards because they make stronger and stronger. Deswood remains, and then this will be Disc Magician. Never mind. I don't know why they didn't fuse. Some sorcerers are just some spellcasters are just dumb like that. That's a Tiger Axe if I've ever seen one. And that's GG against Jonah. Early achievements, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Mech Mole Zombie. It's a zombie, which is better than a fiend, but it's not Time Wizard. Oh, look at that. I do not know how good you are, but I hope you will entertain me. I will have you know that I enjoy a good game. Do not disappoint me. It sounds just like a Valentine's Day one night stand. Start for Cyber Soldier. Good, good, good. That's Ushioni. I know that's Ushioni. Maybe it has to be a dark spellcaster. That would make sense considering it's Ushioni, like a demon. Okay. Dragon Zombie into. Ooh. No, no, no. Here's a better. Here's better. Right. Zombie Warrior into another one. Into Dragon Zombie into the 1800 attack dragon. Armored Zombie, that's it. And I combined 5 in one turn. That's another achievement. I am to go. I'm surprised I didn't get an achievement though for Armored Zombie. That's a little weird, if you ask me. Um, I'm just going to take this opportunity to make a Curse of Dragon. That's set up first. Mania Bug, useless. Okay, we have 22 star chips, I'm learning, from the top left. I cannot believe this. But wait a moment, you are... I see. Enough. That is all for today. I have a feeling I'll pass across elsewhere. Till then, I bid you farewell. Justice for Jono. Did you see the look on his face? You were great. I tell him you're just too good. I bid you farewell. Ha! What a loser. I tell him, what now? Still got some time? I still got some time. That reminds me though, I should probably check. I'm gonna go save first. I'm just gonna check quickly. Time Wizard. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Just want to see how rare it is to drop. So, drops by Jono. Ooh. Okay. It's actually got a pretty good drop rate from Jono. So, if I free duel Jono, there's a good chance I'll actually get it. I'm down for that. Simon can also drop it, but it's slightly lower when I duel Simon. But I'll give it I'll give Jono a few goes, and that will give me time to get some star chips as well. Just gonna open up my password. Oh, my computer's gonna look funny there. Weird. I haven't made Flower Wolf yet. There's a good one. You know what? So I need to get my password sheet. Okay, it's slowing down when I'm trying to open up shit. Okay, fine. I won't cheat. God damn it. I won't. I mean, I guess I do need to save star chips, but I was just thinking, like, if I could get a thunder, you know. But you know, it's fine. I'll wait. I've actually got a fair number of achievements already. Damn. Okay, so there's achievements for beating everyone in free duel mode. I hope this works for Flame Swordsman. No. I have to beat everyone 10 times in free duel mode. That's something that needs to be done. Oops, wrong one. For the library 200 cards, for your library 400 cards, 600 cards, have 100 star chips, 500 star chips, 1,000 star chips. Have a total of 1,900 star chips, enough to purchase Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. 1,900, it looks like, is the most we need. Okay. So that's gonna take a while. Like I said, this is not something I'm gonna do in one day. This is something I need to just... This is going to be a long process. This thing can fucking go. I hate that thing. It never fuses the way you think a beast would. Never. Absolutely never. Any fusions here I've not seen. There is, actually. If I do this and this and this. That should be enough. Skelgull. Skelgon. My bad. Ushioni. I know this is a bit ambitious, but if I can help it, which I know I probably can't, if I could help it though, I would like to beat Haitian 1 on my first try. I mean, like, the obvious thing to do is just wait until New Game Plus, and then beat him then when you have like a fully done deck. But I don't want to do that. If I can help it. If I can help it, I want to be strong enough to beat him now. Battle chance of that happening though. Oh, yeah, I can just beat him this turn, it's fine. Easy peasy. Ah, itchy. A curtain of the dark ones. That sounds like the kind of curtains that Epstein has on his island. Oh. Spellcaster though, better than insects and shit. I know there are some insects that probably do fuse together, but I am not sure which ones they are. I would need to look that up. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Let's go for Nekogal. No, sorry, Nekogal 2. My bad game. Am I holding up? I had a bit of a bad moment earlier today. Besides that, though, not too bad, I guess. I don't know. It's I'm trying to think of my words carefully here. Yeah, no. Like, how do I put it? When like I was in a really good mood, and sometimes when I'm in a good mood, I get a bit careless, and sometimes people just don't. People are having a bad day. They don't like that either, and they don't like that. And you know, obviously they're like, no. And it's like, ooh. And for me, that halt, like that stop in the social interaction chain, that like glitch, that if I read into that, I sometimes read into that too much, and it gets me. Unfortunately. Sinister Serpent? Yes. Unfortunately, not the broken Sinister Serpent of the Astral TCG. This is just, it's just a 300 attack point monster that's a reptile and doesn't fuse with shit. Frog the Jam. Yeah, I'm feeling bad now. Don't worry about that. Do I ever want frog? I don't think I actually have anything that frog the jump. I mean, I guess it's better. It's better than a bug. It's better than a bug. What the hell? What do you mean? What's wrong, Cliff? Frog the Jam, the exception to the frog archetype. Yes, the very same. Oh, I told you. That spellcaster. Fuck that spellcaster. He never fuses with anything he's supposed to. Never does. It's the same with this shit as well. Whatever. Let's just make a stone ghost and move on. Imagine a 4-star monster with 1200 attack points and no effect. Couldn't be me. You have no idea what you're watching? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. One of the earliest, if not the earliest, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. This game existed before the actual card game existed, which is why the rules are very scuffed. Basically, every turn, you draw till you have 5 cards, and then based off vague characteristics, you can fuse cards together. So, for example, some cards are women. Oh, here's one. This is a warrior, and this is a warrior. This is a fire monster. Now, since this fire monster is over 1100 attack points, if I fuse it with another warrior, it becomes a flame swordsman. And I need to cross that threshold, otherwise I'll just fuse into the card that I used to fuse into Flame Swordsman. This game is infamous for its terrible RNG, which makes it one of the hardest games to speedrun in the world. But you want to meet someone? How about Bean Soldier? I could have made Cyber Soldier, which is more powerful. But Bean Soldier is a bean. And how can you not like a little bean? This game, though, despite being on the PS1, is actually pretty good. Because there's hundreds of cards in this game, right? There's hundreds of cards in this game. And each one of them actually has their own 3D model. If I press square when I attack, instead of X, it pulls us into a cutscene where you'll see the monsters appear and attack each other. Hundreds of monsters. There's like 700 cards in this game. Here's Ushioni. And a woman. That's nuts. Yeah, it kind of is, actually. I mean, some of them are generic attacks, but the fact they go through all the trouble to do that is actually insane. Especially because it's completely optional. And a lot of people might actually just miss the fact that that's an option. Because who would ever press square when you're attacking instead of X to confirm the attack? Tentacle plant. Ooh. Tentacle hentai for vegans. But it's a plant. That's good. I'm surprised they did all this on the PS1. Yep, 1999. The story is pretty. Ooh. Let's make more women. Let's make more women. How about we try these? Mystical elf. Mystical Stand? I could have went to Mystical Stand from the get-go, but I wanted Mystical Elf for the fusion. See, I combined a fairy with a woman, which made a Mystical Elf, and then I combined a Mystical Elf, which is a woman, with a rock, and that makes Mystical Sand. Now, if I combine these curtains with a woman, and then a rock... Okay, Key Mace wasn't enough of a woman to be to become Dark Witch for some reason. Strange. It's very loosey-goosey with some of the fusions. I can't do anything with these. Next turn I win. Now, in this game, fusing is the main way you make strength until the end game. Because your monsters are never going to be stronger than your opponents. Unless you fuse. Eventually we'll get to a point, though, when we can fuse consistently. And after we fuse consistently, we'll be able to... After we can fuse consistently, then we can start beating stronger guys, which will give us things like Blue Eyes and Meteor Black Dragon and Dark Magician and stuff. Eventually. And with enough RNG. Metabat, Machine, 300, it's like 300 attack points. Now, what we're doing right now, though, Cliff, is this is, no, I'm thinking of Bat, not Metabat. I'm just thinking of Bat. This is retro achievements. This is a game I played a lot, though, and I have sped run this, and I wanted to try something new. So we're going for speed run, not speed run, retro achievements. It's gonna be quite a while. It's gonna be quite a few streams. Like, on a good day, on the very best day, a speedrun of this game can take God knows how long. I've tried and I've never actually beaten. I've never actually beaten this game vanilla speedrun. I messed that order up, but it's fine. The vanilla speedrun I've tried to do several times. Gotten like 8 hours in, still not done it. Because the RNG you need to get certain cards is brutal. Right? Every time you beat an opponent, depending on the rank you get, there's a pool of cards, and you get one. Every time you duel. And it's random which ones you get. So, yeah. Oh. So the card I'm looking for from these duels is Time Wizard. Because Time Wizard makes Thousand Dragon with any dragon that you fuse it with. And that has a 3% drop rate. And that's a pretty good drop rate. Let's use Regeki. I haven't used Regeki yet. Or have I? Maybe I have. I don't know, these playthroughs blend together. Starboy. 550 water aqua. Not getting good cards here. Really, really want that freaking Oh, come on. I hate fusing spellcasters. You only get to play one card per turn? Yes. Technically. I can use 5, but I can only play 1. There you go. There's Disc Magician. Also, by the way, the music in this game are total bops. They're total bops. Especially when you get to the later game. That's an armored zombie if I've ever seen one. Ooh, no, a Pumpkin King of Ghosts, actually. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, if you know which cards are in the pool, you can kind of get a gist of which cards that you can fuse with. So for example, I made a zombie with a warrior, so that made a stronger zombie, and then I made a zombie with a plant to make a stronger plant zombie. Here, there's nothing really. This is just this. Not a fusion, then a fusion, then I destroy the fusion I just made, and then I make a fusion. It's good to do that just so you can clear out your hand of useless shit. Of course, if you want S rank, you can't. If you want S rank, you have to fulfill certain conditions. S and A rank give you different card pools, actually. But I'm not really concerned with the card pools right now. Yeah, an A power S pow is the same as A pow, which is meh. I have a lot of duels I'm gonna have to do. There's gonna be a person every one of these things. Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's like 39 duelists. I'm gonna have to beat each one of them 10 times in this. In free duel. 390 duels is actually not that many. Believe it or not. There's a character in this game called Meadow Mage. Right? I guarantee you I will be dueling Meadow Mage for a long time. A very long time. Get rid of this. Because Meadow Mage has the best drops in the game. But like I said, you only get one card, and it's at random, and you have to fulfill certain conditions to get certain rank, to get certain pool of cards, to get those cards that you want to get. If I don't duel Meadow Mage at least 100 times this game, then I've had good luck. And hopefully most of those duels are going to end in like the first 2-3 turns. Hopefully. But it's not that simple because there's also something called S-Tech. And S-Tech is brutal. Because you have to fulfill even more conditions to get S-Tech. Why'd I do that? Stupid. That was so stupid. I saw it was red. I saw it was red. Anyway. So with S-Tech, it's like I have to make 15 fusions, play 4 spell cards, play 4 or 5 spell cards, do this, play a trap card, play an equip card, have less than so much health, life points, have so many cards left in my deck. At least that's how I guarantee I get A or S deck. I'm pretty sure there's a more simple way to do it. There's my S-Pow. Achieve an S-Pow. Nice. It's a bit shameful that it took me this long to get it, actually. Usually you get those things pretty early on. That's Slogan, that's a magic card. It'll be good for it's good for warriors. Boost their attack by 500. So it's alright. Don't like these. Never heard of Sogan? It's an old school Yu-Gi-Oh card. Let's think Umi, Mountain, Yami. Very old. Yeah, field. Sogan is good for warriors and beast warriors. Because it's basically just an open field. There's forest, Umi, mountain. Desert? Is desert one? Desert might be one. No monsters have effects now. Fuck. Hell, some cards you can't even. Some cards that you usually be able to play, you can't. You have to play rituals for them, and rituals require specific cards in order to play them. So like Blackluster Ritual, you actually need to have Gaia and Karibo on the field, like Yugi does in the anime. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Other like the computers can play it, no problem. But if you're unlike them, I have to play a ritual card. I have to fuse into a ritual card in order and have 3 Blue Eyes on the field in order to play Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It's cursed. It's completely cursed. I haven't even gotten to the main card of the game though. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. This entire game revolves around that card up to a point. And I think that's 9. I think that's 9 duels, right? Mechanical Spider. It's a machine, which isn't no time wizard. Where's that beast? Where's that fucking beast? You fuck, I hate you. That one never fuses like other beasts. Mechanical Chaser. Is that the 1851? Because I can get that one relatively soon. But not. Yeah, not relatively soon. Yeah. That one, I think if I beat Mai, I can get that one. And she's like 4 duels away. I think she's 4 duels away. So I got duel Haitian 1, and I'm supposed to lose that one. Then I got duel Rex, Weevil, then Mai. Also, like a classic PS1 game, if you lose a duel in this game, you get reset back to your past save. So at the end of this game, there's going to be something called the Final 6, which can actually be the Final 7. And it's a gauntlet of a bunch of AI that literally cheat and have the most powerful cards in the game that you will never get in your game. And you have to defeat all 6 of them, all 7 of them, in a row in order to beat the game. And that's how the game ends. The final 6 or 7, yeah. Because basically, there's a plot point where you have to defeat someone called Seto Second, right? And but you can skip Seto Second, but if you do, you have to beat the Guardian Labyrinth, who you have to beat the Guardian Labyrinth, who you have to go and fight every time you redo the final 6, with making it the final 7. Defeat Jono 10 times at Frito. Yeah. There's also Duel Master K. I just want to... If I click off this... So every character has their own card pool. And this is Duel Master K. So he can drop things like Baby Dragon, Oslo Hero 2, those are good. Dragons and Thunders are what you want. He can drop Dragon Zombie. Lala Lion. Good. Just checking to see have any equip cards. Magical Labyrinth, okay. So not particularly worth dueling this guy. Actually not though. I know I shouldn't, but where's La La Leon? There it is. I know I need to save star chips, but this is gonna make a huge difference. This is. Oops, I accidentally went in the library. I want password. I need to save up 1900. What's 25? 0904. Wait, 094 3 3 8 7. If you've ever wondered why Yu-Gi-Oh cards have codes at the bottom of them, now you know. They have codes so you can do shit like that. Baby Dragon's probably a bit too rich for my blood in terms of... Yeah, Baby Dragon has a star chip cost of 9999999. So there's no chance of me getting that one. Are there any other dragons in this list that I can quickly... Oh, there we go. Wicked Dragon with the Earth's head. That costs 45. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. 55. I know there is a dragon that costs... I know there's a dragon. What was it called? What was it called? Oh, this is gonna bother me. Oh, that's it. Yamanato Dragon Scroll. Yamanato Dragon Scroll. What is your password, sir? You are 776704943. That's 2 more cards to our collection. A dragon and a thunder. That is very important. Yes, Villager 1. Yes. Villager 1 is easy. Villager 2 is a bitch. Villager 3, hit and miss. Right. I think we're ready to continue with the story. We'll just have to deal with Haitian 1 during New Game Plus. Because we're not going to be able to beat him. Well, it's time for us to get our entire family genocided and shit. And it gets into the future. They're attacking the palace. Who's attacking the palace? Haishin. The classic bad guy who only ever appears in Yu-Gi-Oh games and never in actual anime or anything. If you've ever played a Yu-Gi-Oh game, you've probably seen that guy's face before. This woman, who never appears in the game again, except in this cutscene here. That's the last time we'll ever see her. And before, when she spoke, that was pretty much the first time we ever see her. We never talk to her again. We never hear about her. I don't know why they included her. Maybe because they wanted some eye candy or something. Hey, look, you had some bitches, and now they're taking away your bitches. Why is Simon blue? If you're wondering why is Simon blue, I have no fucking clue. Simon is just blue. Simon is just blue. Anyway, I actually can win this duel if he low rolls his deck, and I get Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon on the first turn. I can actually beat him. I probably won't though. It's sad because he's alone on Valentine's Day. Fuck yeah. The speedrun tactic for this game is to leave a monster in attack mode because you want to just let this duel be over and done with. That's Meteor Black Dragon. That is the strongest card we can obtain as a raw card. Oh, that's why he's blue. Right. Should have been more clear about that. So this card here, that is what we want to get from the guy that I called Meadow Mage. I refer to Meadow Mage. That's what I want. Well, if I won the duel, if you win the duel, you duel him again, and then you duel him again, and then you duel him again until he wins. And he can win. It's like I said that I can beat in a New Game Plus. There's no guarantee I would beat him in New Game Plus. Because he has Gate Guardian, and he also has Megamorph, which boosts his monster attack by 1,000. Rigged. Yes, this game is literally rigged. Even in the duels you're supposed to win, the game is rigged. No joke. Anyway, while this is going on, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Feel free to read it yourself. I thought Megamorph was supposed to double attack if you had less life points. Yeah. So in this game, field spells and equip cards are a stack 500. And it's more about fulfilling the conditions to... It's about putting them on the right monsters. With two exceptions. Megamorph, which can go on any monster and give 1,000 attack points instead of just 500. And Bright Castle, which still gives 500 but can go on any monster. So when you're speedrunning this game, right? I'll just do a little bit about speedrunning. When you speedrun this game, there's three things you want. First off, you want Raigeki, right? You have a 50-50 chance between getting Raigeki and Dark Hole. Dark Hole destroys your board as well. Raigeki doesn't, so you want Raigeki. Optional, you want Mountain or Umi, because they both work with Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which is going to be your main monster for the game. And then you want an equip card. There are several equip cards that work with Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, and those are the ones you want. So, Invigoration, Horn of Light, Dragon Treasure, Beast Fangs. Right? They all work with that monster in particular. This is not a good start. Not really a good fusion to get going. Rex is generally weak, but he can fuse if you get unlucky. Okay, this is good. This is a pretty weak roll for Rex. But it's also a pretty weak roll for us actually. We want to A-pow him because A-powing him gives us access to the pool, which has two particular cards we want. The two cards we want are Dragon Zombie and Crawling Dragon number 2. They're both dragons with 1600 attack points, which means we don't need to go over the top when it comes to fusing to make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. So there are 2-card Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon as opposed to the usual 3-card Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Because to make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, you need a dragon or a thunder with 1600 attack points or more. And the other one... And just one of the other one. Okay, so one thing we can make here. Frog the Jam plus Lela Leon. Bolt Escargot. Now, Cliff, another thing about this game, if you'll notice, every time I summon a monster, it gives me a choice between 2 different star signs. That's because this game has type advantage. With each planet, or whatever, with each planet given, representing a different, Oh, here we go. So for example, each planet is basically a different, Oh, fuck, I already fucked up. I can't make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Well, not yet, I can't. There's a way to fix it. There's a way to fix it. Yeah, so each planet has its own type advantage, its own element, and can be used to increase your attack and increase or decrease your attack by 500 based on the matchup. So think of like fire as Mars is fire, Pluto is electric, Neptune is water, stuff like that. I thought that was supposed to be attack or defense mode. No, no. Okay, I got Urabi, which is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. I can use it I can use it to make Cybersaurus. Now what I want to do here is save. And I'm sorry I'm sorry to do this again, but in a speedrun, Rex is actually the first grind you get. You skip all the duels I did in the beginning, and you go straight to Rex, and then you duel Rex to get the cards you want. Because of Rex's card pool. It's not bad. I'll get rid of... Yeah, I'll get rid of you fuck. Yeah. And there's actually 2 circles of element advantages. So it's like dark, light, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, it's I'll get my dragon sword for this. So I'll do this and I make Stone D. Dragon Zombie into Stone D. Yeah, so I got Uranus there. Uranus is like rock. And then, but Uranus loses to Saturn, I think. It's a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I made a mistake. What I want right now is A-POW or S-POW, which means I have to have at least 28 cards on my deck. And well, fuck that up already. Rock, paper, scissors, obfuscated. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah, so right now, since I've used so many cards, I can't go for an 8-power anymore. Because I need at least 28 cards in my, I need roughly 28 cards on my deck when I beat them. It's a bit iffy sometimes, depending on what you do during the duel. But 28 cards is the sweet spot. 28 or above, sorry. Oh, there we go. I gotta make Twin Ended Thunder Dragon. Beat Power, though, can still give us something good. God of Thunder. This is the card we use for most of the game. Everything is about making this. Mega Thunderball. Classic. Basically, any dragon, any thunder, we want it. Without exception. What's his type? Yeah. Next time we'll just Regeki. It's fine. Ooh, actually I can get an achievement right now. So there's an achievement for beating a monster which is as strong as yours. Easy. It's pretty easy when your monster's got 2,800 attack points. We got an electric snake. That is fantastic. That is truly fantastic. If there's one thing we want, it's an electric snake. Like I was just saying, thunder, brilliant. But yeah, cards don't just, when it comes to cards, they don't just have the type that appears on their thing. Some cards have secrets, hidden types. Like, for example, Dancing Elf is a fairy, right? When it comes to fusing. It's also a woman. Woman is a type of card in this game. Literally, no lie, no cap, 100% telling you the truth. So how come you reset last time, but not this time? What do you mean? I didn't reset. Wait, when did I reset? You're confusing me. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. You're confused? That right? Okay. Trust me, don't get me wrong, I get it. This game is confusing. This game is confusing. Oh, there's our thunder. And, ooh. What? Okay, so... Okay, so... See how before, when I was in one of the other duels, I made this, and then I couldn't I said I couldn't make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon? It's because I need a monster that's 1,600 attack points. It's hard to follow because it's not the Yu-Gi-Oh! You're familiar with. Fair, fair. But if I get another spellcaster, I can fuse Bolt Escargot into that, and then fuse that into a 1,900 attack point monster called Kaminari Attacks. And then that is how... Ooh. I want to see what Mystical Elf looks like. I don't think I've actually seen Mystical Elf's model. Is she a MILF? Is she a blue MILF? Is that a chest? Has she got tits? I can't tell because there's triangles. I can't tell if the polygons are boobs or not. Nice. Also, if you change the field, it actually changes the environment you're fighting in, which is nice. So if I change it to mountains, we'll be fighting in the mountains. Bum 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 bum. Oh no, I lost my mystical elf. Can I make anything here? I can. I can. Very good. Jupiter beats Saturn because... Oh no, Jupiter is Earth. Yeah, Jupiter is Earth. But so's Uranus? Hmm. Mystical capture chain. I think Jupiter is Earth because like Jupiter's like forests and stuff, right? But Uranus tends to be. I think Uranus is like rock. And I just realized what you meant. God damn it! I meant like the element Earth. How do I get passionate about anything against her? I haven't played anything really in months now. Just mindlessly grinding. Ooh. Hang on a second, Dave. Sorry, I just gotta do this in one. Earth isn't dirt, yeah. I have no clue how to get passionate about Dave. Anything, Dave? I stumbled upon it by accident. The last thing I got truly passionate about was pixel art, and I did that as a meme. Like I got it as I got it because I was, oh cool. If I want to make games, I can use this. That's so cool. Oh, I'll actually show what I'll actually just show you the build change actually. Build change, nice. Yeah, I made memes, and then I made pixel art for memes to use for other people, and then yeah, I don't know. Yeah, memes. Oh, I hate how I hate this model. Trinidad the Thunder Dragon is such a badass. No, it's not actually that badass. But its model doesn't even match its art, really, in color. Those are rough mountains? Yeah. Look at that card. Look at the card. Those are blue. That's like red. And it's like pink on the horn. Then we look at the actual card. Look at the actual card. And it's like orange with green. Don't know how don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, no, just like do it. Oh wait, no, I want APOW. What am I doing? Yeah, for me, like things like a validation, I really like, being told, "Oh wow, that's cool," is like a really good motivator to get interested in something again. Just haven't. But that obviously that's not a good mentality to have to rely on other people for your emotional for your emotional well being. Oh, is it? Is that what you're supposed? Is that what you're supposed to actually? Face down attack position is actually a valid strategy in this game. The enemy will do it. Um, because the enemy will do it if they have really strong monsters, because they don't want to put their strong monsters in defense mode. As for you, you can not some enemies can actually see. Some enemies actually see what you put down. Like, there's no point because they can literally see any set card that you play. Because they actually, like I said, they actually cheat. They do cheat in this game. But the enemies that can't see, you can bluff them if you have a type advantage. So, for example, if a character who can't see face down cards, right? If they have like a Neptune monster and you put down a Jupiter monster, sorry, a Pluto monster, in an attempt to trick them, they might switch their monster to defense mode because you have a type advantage. Not all, though. Like, for example, Pegasus, who canonically has the Millennium Eye. Pegasus can see your face down cards because he has the Millennium Eye. Kappa's in the chat. I had the 04 Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship game, and I always knew what card you had face down. True. What if you play your cards without looking at them? Well, even then, I think the AI would still figure it out. Oh, so welcome in, Beef. Cybersaurus. Nice. That's another fusion down. And I just realized I've already lost. Fuck. I haven't got A power. I fucked up. Well, if you soul swap? It's kind of impressive you remember that. Unfortunately, no soul swapping. This is this game came out before the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game existed properly. The rules, the anime doesn't even exist at this point. Crawling Dragon number 2. Holy shit, we are blessed. This is a very... If this was a speedrun, getting this early on would be so fucking fantastic. You'd be creaming. Because even though it's a dinosaur technically, it actually counts as a dragon because it has crawling dragon. It has dragon in its name, which doesn't actually apply to all dragon things with dragon in the name, but applies to this one for some reason. So it's a dinosaur, but it's actually a dragon because it says a powerful dragon with teeth. A powerful dragon, so it's a dragon. That's fantastic. That is exactly what we wanted. Now with that, instead of fusing a dragon with something, then adding a thunder, we can fuse that itself, and that'd be enough. Now this is technically I could fuse all 4 of them, make a chain, and then get Black King Jungle Dragon by itself, but I want A powers, which means I'm going to be saving cards here, which I will not be doing in other duels unless I specifically want A power. Let's turn up the jam. Frog the jam. By the way, opponent's decks are not always consistent. Your opponent's deck basically has a card pool. Say power is contingent on 28 cards left in your deck. Pretty much. 28 cards left in your deck, and over 7,000 life points are the conditions that I remember. It's not 100% consistent. Like that last duel, I had 26 cards in my deck, but I did have 8,000 life points. You know, it's like 8,000 life points, 28 cards, turn 5, some shit like that. Yeah, some shit like that. It's like a Kappa. Doron, damn it. It's fine, I wouldn't have won this turn anyway. Better safe than sorry, actually. Now, the AI in this game is actually very dumb, as you would expect from a PS1 game. If you need proof of that, there's actually a way to beat this game without ever attacking your opponent. Genuinely. If you put a monster that's weak and then buff it and put in defense mode, you can trick the AI into attacking the monster that you have, which is clearly stronger than their monsters. For no reason. Other than the fact that they thought it was weak. Which is a bit silly. It's a bit silly. Also, if your monster ties their monster in strength, they'll most likely switch their monster to defense mode. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to do this then. I didn't want to, but it's always best to save a thunder for twin-headed when possible. And that's Flame Sarah, so we're fine, we're fine. Okay, so if you attack with the animation button when there's no monster, there will be no attack, apparently. Well, there'll be no animation, I mean. Okay, I win. I just had to do a bit quicker math there, just to see how many cards I had left in my deck. You know how everyone has a game that they just like can't get enough of? I assume everyone does. I guess for some people it's Mahjong, maybe. But if there was a game I could play for the rest of my life, it would probably be this game. To some degree. Within reason. But this game is like really close up there. It's really up there. The RNG is just enough. The gameplay is Twin King Rex. I mean, it's not, that doesn't count as a dragon, unfortunately. Although it is basically a dragon. It says dragon, but it doesn't count as a dragon. But the other one says dragon and does count as a dragon. The game is very inconsistent. Unless I've been lied to my entire life. Yeah, no, Twin-Headed King Rex does not count as a dragon. But Crawling Dragon number 2, which is also not a dragon, does count as a dragon. Fucking, it's because they got translated. Smart. Okay, we got another fusion. Yeah, that's Tripwire Beast. I think if I add Cyber Stain onto it, it'll make Dice Armadillo. So we're gonna try that. There's Tripwire. No Dice Armadillo. Okay. That sucks. I guess I'll need Gigatech Wolf and another machine. Or is that another beast? I can't remember now, actually. But hey, we got Twin King Rex. That's good enough. This is gonna be a B-Pow. Guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. I wasted too many cards trying to see if I could get the Dice Armadillo. Which isn't even that strong. It's like a 1600 attack point monster. 1650. But, Fusion's... Fuck it. Flame Swordsman. No, wait, that's 1100 attack point. That's a warrior with 11... Oh, I forgot. Vermilion Sparrow. Happy accidents. Happy accidents. I forgot Vermilion Sparrow exists. Oh my god. Now, if only we had a bird, we could have made that into a Crimson Sunbird. Kaminar. I can't even read that card if I wanted to. It's weird how some cards get translated and others don't. I'm pretty sure Kaminari blah, 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 is not a translated card. Gate Deek. Fuck my life. Okay, so for this one, yeah, we may as well finish our 10 duels with Rex since we're grinding him a bit. We got a Thunder from him. We got a Dragon from him. One of the bigger dragons from him. So we're really looking good here. Start off simple. Oh fuck. That's not good. That's not good. This might be a bad one. Never mind, we're saved. We're saved. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. That could have gone so fucking bad. And usually it does. Usually if Rex gets a good fusion and we get a bad one, it just snowballs. This will make Cybersaurus, which I am 100% okay with. The reason why I make Cybersaurus instead of Metal Dragon is because it is a dinosaur first, and Cybersaurus has less attack points than Metal Dragon, so it prioritizes making the lower fusion. If Cybersaurus had like 100 more attack points, it probably would have made Metal Dragon. Anyway, Mystical Sand. We love green-haired women with boobs. A green-haired witch, a metal dinosaur, and a demon from a jar. What a team. Every time I see Cybersaurus, though, it always makes me think... Oh, wait, hang on. It always makes me think of one thing, though. Did any of you see this growing up? Oh. Oh, what the... Hey! 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 I did not authorize my I did not authorize the ASMR. Why? Another two of King Rex. Okay. Okay, so prior to the stream, I had an ASMR tab opened, but I did the I'll just prove I'll prove it to you. ASMR. So I had an ASMR tab open, but I did that thing where it's like open a new tab and then I didn't click on the tab, so the video hadn't actually loaded properly. So when I went to show you the Extreme Dinosaurs thing, which is what I was talking about with Cybersaurus, because it technically loaded the tab at that point, it played. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. So I was trying to show you it was the Extreme Dinosaurs.
Something's really rocking on planet number 3. Modern man's got prehistoric company. A colossal fossil view, unlike anything before. Between the reckless raptors and the extreme dinosaurs. Extreme dinosaurs. Tails that snap like thunderclaps. Talking, stalking, rocket trap. Extreme dinosaurs.
If any of you knew that one. You're here for the ASMR. Right. Honestly, one day I should just do that. I should just do, like, I should just do a stream, like, this is how I play Mahjong. And it's just me listening to ASMR. for like a few hours. You have no. Cliff, have you never seen Extreme Dinosaurs? Did you not know that Extreme Dinosaurs was a thing? To me, no. See, to me, it's always it's along the lines of things like Biker Mice from Mars. Please tell me you at least know Biker Mice from Mars. The Biker Mice from Mars? No? Fountain's not bad. Oh my god. These young kids, they don't know classic cartoons like the Biker Mice from Mars. What am I to do? Dave, do you at least know the Biker Mice from Mars? It's not a UK thing, I swear. I don't think it's an. You were born in '96 as well. Okay, so you're the same age as me. Christ. Hang on.
Biker Mice from Mars. Biker Mice from Mars. Biker Mice from Mars.
Classic cartoon. Why are they from Mars? I don't know. Because they're from Mars. Why do you need to know why they're from Mars? Damn, it's loud. Sorry, that's my bad. Classic cartoons. Classic cartoons. You have things like Super Duper Sumos, which are like multicultural sumos with big asses. Every mouse you know is specifically not been from Mars. Fair enough, I guess. There's another cartoon I remember, but I can't remember the name of it. Dark Elf? Yeah, man. It's about like there's like a witch, elf, and like a human, and the human's wand is made out of like metal, and there's this talking book, and and they're all wizards. They like all do magic. Can't know what it's called though. It's literally just recolored the mystical elf. It's just recolored mystical elf. I was hoping to be a bit bustier since it's evil, but and that's our 10th win. And we get a water element, which is an aqua and a woman. Hey. That was actually very, like, for 10 duels, that was pretty good for us. Now we have everything we need to get through to the final, but before then we'll probably need another grind on... We'll grind Isis, Well, yeah, we'll grind ISIS before the finals. But we can just zip through till then. Collecting women, yeah. Time to get rid of some warriors, I think. Oh wait, now I'm gonna get rid of that as well. That's good enough. So yeah, ISIS is gonna be our next grind. We're against Weevil. It doesn't really matter what our rank is, so it's fine. Most powerful card he can summon is Jedi Gumo, which is going to be in Jupiter and 2200 attack points. And I've literally won this turn 1, if I'm honest. Stone D should be enough to hit over anything that he has, especially when it's in Mars. Should be strong enough. Am I getting headbats? Did I get headbats? Where's tits at? I turned tits off for today. Oh, there's the headbats. No, I turned tits off yesterday. I just didn't turn one today. Actually. Thank you for the headbats, though. I am a good boy. Yeah, I realized that my Stream Deck can have my Stream Deck has its own VTube Studio stuff. Gokibor. Wow. It has its own VTube Studio thingy. So I got rid of all my hotkeys on my PC. So I could just put them as buttons on my Stream Deck. And that might have messed with the redeems somehow. But it's a lot nicer for me because now I can actually press most of my keyboard without my face without stuff changing. I've got to unbind these ones. I'm blue. I'm against Mai now, so Saturn, I'm guessing, is what she uses most of. I can't remember. I don't. This will make Cybersaurus, actually. Because much like Crawl and Dragon number 2, this is technically a dinosaur. Yeah. Faith Bird. Okay, okay. You gotta have Faith Bird. As George Michaels. George Michael? George Michaels once said. George Michael? It's George Michael? I can't remember that fucker's name. Is George Michael a name? I'm just yeah, sure. George Michael's his name. That's the thing I'm thinking of. I think. You don't know which song I'm singing? You don't know what song I'm thinking of? What? You gotta have faith. Cause you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Baby. Yeah, George Michael. Okay. Or George Michaels. One or the other. Fuck it. I should not be. It should not be taking that long to think of some guy's name. You don't. You don't know Faith? Wow. Can I win this turn? I need to do 800 damage to this thing. Careless Whisper, right? But wake me up before you go, guy. Yeah, wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. That guy. I guess it is Careless. Is it Careless Whisper? Yes, Careless Whisper. I think. By the way, one thing I love. Yeah, George Michael was from Wham, wasn't he? Like, George Michael was the lead singer of Wham. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna Google this now. Lead singer of Wham. George Michael was the lead singer of Wham, and then he went and did his own solo thing. Yeah, it's George Michael. We got there in the end. Bandit Keith, nothing to worry about. Again, he can have a monster that's really powerful. He can have what's it called? Zoa. Zoa is a 2600 type point fiend monster. Pretty fucking strong. Okay, that's a Stone D. So I'm just gonna throw this shit out in defense mode. See what he plays. Was a high Ninjama. That's game. That's game. GG. It doesn't matter what he does now. He can't win. Spirit of the Harp? Spirit of my ass. I don't know. Oh no, I'm so hurt. How could I ever win? Busters. What? Busters? Like people who bus tables? Or what? Yeah, girls. Oh, it's Nemo. What do you mean? Sorry, I was looking at I was looking at through OBS. If I go on the internet, I can see. Okay, so what's coming up now is my next toilet break. My next chance to go pee. Holy shit! If this was a speed run, I'd be gagging right now. I'd be gagging on the developer's dick right now. Just like praising him for the RNG that I have just undergone. Dragon Zombie is another 1600 attack point dragon, which makes it very, very good for me. So getting that and Crawling Dragon pretty early on is so fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to leave shop and it's going to go through a cutscene, so I'm going to be able to pee. So try to read it as fast as you can. You're not going to be able to, though. Still not done with this cutscene. Thankfully, they made this guy like the weakest duel in this tournament. Like he's weaker than Rex. He's weaker than Rex. Why did my voice break? He is weaker than Rex. Urgh. So at least we don't have to go through the cutscene again. I have a basic rule: if I lose to Shardy, I give up. I just stop playing. Because if I lose to Shardy, then the life is not being kind to me. Anyway, yeah. If I was to fuse the plant with Dragon Zombie, it would turn into Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Like I said before, it prioritizes lower fusions. If there's multiple fusions, it could be. This, however, is still Stone D. See that? 800, 400, not good at all. Next is going to be, after this guy though, it's Bakura, and that is a real pain in the ass of a duel. Which is also one of the reasons why you need Regeki in your deck. Because he has monsters with like 3000 defense. And if he plays them, you need either Regeki or a twin-headed Thunder Dragon with a attack boost. Bakura? Bakura where? I know it's not 17V this time. I can see. I'm looking at it. Oh, you can. No problem. No problem. No. Oh, Bakura. Bakura. Not Pakora. Not Bakura. Bakura. The Pharaoh's plan. Pharaoh's plan. Pharaoh's plan. I can make it on my own. Nope. I want to save. I want to contemplate possibly ending Bakura as soon as I can. It's odd. I had no intention of joining this tournament. For my Millennium Ring, they called me to battle. Good to see you. Who knew that would be the final bad guy of the Yu-Gi-Oh series, of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series? Ooh, shit draws. This is one this is one of those duels where we start cycling through our hand as soon as possible. This is how duels will go on. Like serious duels will look like this. That's a 3,000 defense point monster. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up our board. And then we're going to Regeki and take him out in one turn, so he can't play another one. Now that is a trap card. You can always tell when it's a trap card, because trap cards, if it's a spell card, he'll click on it and it'll go dark, like he did with the set monster. If it's a trap card, he'll leave it up and not tapped. That's scary. Fuck. That's really bad. No, actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. Don't worry. Don't worry. We don't mind. We can attack over. We can attack over Dark Elf. If we didn't have Mystical Sand, we would have had a Regeki straight away. That's not good. Oh, that's fine. That's a spell. Another set card. Okay. 2 spells. Was Yu-Gi-Oh! A game where you didn't count partial damage? Wait, what do you mean partial damage? I don't know what I mean by that. Or is there like counters? Oh yeah, damage doesn't stick now. Damage is all or nothing. There we go. See, if I had Dark Hole, I wouldn't be able to do that. Because I would have had to wipe my own board out as well. Book of Secret Arts is another equip card. Not one that we really need, but it is still good. It's still good to have equip cards. Say, for example, we pull a Dark Magician early. We can put the equip card for equip cards that are good for it in our deck to try and get some good one-off duels. Now we're going to battle duel Isis. This is going to be the first game of the duel. This is going to be the first duel, which is going to be extremely unfair, but you're expected to win. Basically, Isis is going to summon Isis on a first. No, sorry, Pegasus. It's Pegasus and Isis. Okay, Pegasus is the first unfair duel of the game. First off, he can see our cards. Second, he has a chance to summon Meteor Black Dragon on his first turn. If he does that, we can't win. Like flat out, we will not be able to win. Now, thankfully, we are actually in a good position here because Meteor Black Dragon is a monster with 3,500 attack points. But yeah, but you have to draw Regeki. That's the problem. You have to draw Regeki. Now, we have to put this in Sun, right? The first there are 2 monsters he usually summons on his first turn. One is Meteor Black Dragon, in which case we lose unless we get Regeki. But most likely we won't get Regeki. 2, he plays a Bickery Box, which is a 2,300 attack point monster with a Moon attribute, which means our 1,800 attack point with Sun can tie and strength with it. So he'll switch it to defense mode, in which case we win. It's Bickery Box. Okay, now this is a very precarious situation. It's still a very precarious situation. Oh, I know that's wrong. Let's just do it this way. Yeah, this way. This is Curse of Dragon. Okay. So with Pegasus, there's two things to keep in mind, and they basically sum up to you don't want him to have a monster on his board in between turns. If you do, Pegasus can use Regeki, he can use Sword to Reveal Light, he can use Widespread Ruin. So you should never ever leave Pegasus with a monster on his board. Ever. And I'm very thankful we just drew Mountain, because that is an illusionist. That's a monster with 2200 defense points on his board right now. We would not have been able to hit over that, and he could have Regeki'd us. Genuinely. So that was luck of the draw right there. Okay. It looks like we're gonna win this. We got good RNG. Good RNG. That's bad RNG. Bad RNG. Fuck. We're fucked. Oh, it's only Dragon Capture Jar. Oh. That's still not good though. We need it. This is bad. This is really bad. That's Widespread Ruin. That's Widespread Ruin. Okay. Okay, I can get past this. Jupiter. But we'll tackle this first. Oh, it's a fake trap. Not even a widespread. Even when our RNG is bad, it's good. Thank Christ. He played Dragon Capture Jar over Regeki. He played Fake Trap over Widespread Ruin. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we lost again. No, wait, I have Regeki. I didn't use Regeki. I'm a genius. Even when Fake Trap just stops the attack. Even when our RNG is bad, it's been good. Holy shit. For him to play Meteor Black Dragon that late in the game is actually pretty rare. So for him to play it there was actually terrifying. But thankfully, since I decided to use Jungle Black Dragon instead of Regeki, oof. Although actually, I'm pretty sure if I used Regeki, we probably would have just won right off the bat. So he wouldn't have had to go through that turn. There's no magic cylinder. There's no magic cylinder. Yeah, no. So the reason I know everything, almost everything about Pegasus's deck, is because Pegasus requires this. Pegasus is the only way to get Megamorph, which obviously is the best equipped card in the game, as well as things like Bright Castle and Dragon Treasure. You can get them too, but Megamorph is the big one. Also, here is Isis. The Americans struggle a bit. I didn't. I mean, I might. Yeah, so I had to duel Pegasus over a long period of time. Each time I wanted to try and get Megamorph, because that's how you get S-Tech, because there's a lot of conditions for S-Teching. Yes! Okay, this is possibly good. I know, Isis is hot, right? Anyway, so this is good, but it's also bad. Because much like Pegasus, Isis has a secret card, and it's Black Skull Dragon. If they play Black Skull Dragon, I lose. If they don't play Black Skull Dragon, I win. Like, I've won with this one card, or I've lost with this card. There's no in between. It's not Black Skull Dragon because it's not Moon. We're in. We win. That's GG. Why would you marry someone named Isis? Because it's an Egyptian god, Ninjama. Not everything's named after... Not everything... It's not ISIS, the terrorist group. It's Isis, the Egyptian god. The fact that it's just named after a terrorist group as well just makes it somewhat harder. Because, you know, the danger. Joking, obviously. No, I know, I was asking. No, I mean... Hey, look, I don't discriminate, okay? I'll marry Isis. She can see the future as well. That'd be handy. I think she can also see your face down cards like Pegasus because she can see the future. I'm not 100% on that. Not 100%. Yeah, this duel's pretty much done, which means our grind is next. So yeah, we're gonna be dueling Isis. There are 2 cards we want from her in particular. That's Dragon Treasure. No, 3 cards. We want Dragon Treasure, we want Umi, and we want Widespread Ruin. We don't want that. She will give us a lot of water cards in the meantime, in between the duel, in between getting what we want. But she can also drop Dragons and Thunders as well. So when we grind her... Hey boy, do I want to grind. Whilst we grind it, those are the things we want. Dragon Treasure, obviously, just boosts Dragon's attack by 500. So for Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, that's really good. Widespread Ruin is a trap card which destroys any attacking monster regardless of its attack. Right? Most of them are just based on attack, so the fake trap stops the attack. We have ones that's like below 1,000, below 2,000, below 3,000. Widespread Ruin is just any of them. And then, this is shit. This is shit. And Umi, so when it comes to the final 6, some of the most powerful cards I can use are dragons, like Blue Eyes White Dragon, which also benefit off Mountain. However, since Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is also a thunder as well as a dragon, it benefits from Umi, the ocean. Basically, you put a water field down, the thunder guy gets more attack. And that's how you use, that's how you give your dragon an attack boost over there, but their dragons don't get one. So those are the 3 cards we want in particular, with any dragons and any thunders that we get being bonus. See his love, see his life. See his man. I'm actually surprised we made it here so fast. 1200. I'm not winning this turn. Usually in these games, I'd be... I think I'd be relatively here. Because I did spend a lot of time at the beginning dueling Jono and stuff, which didn't really amount to anything. If it wasn't for that, though, I'd be really far ahead right now. With my two 1600 dragons, my thunders. Pretty good. So against Isis, we want to intentionally not get an A power. We want to get a B power if possible. So I'm going to do this. 6,900. Nice. But it means now we're below 7,000 and we're below 28 cards, so we're going to get a B-POW or C-POW. And that gives us the pool cards we want. Blackland Fire Dragon. That's another dragon. Fucking blessed. It's 1,500 though. It's not as good. But dragons are dragons. In this game, dragons are literally dragons. Obviously. You know what I mean. They're goated. This is a bit awkward. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot, but I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Not much I can do there. If I'd used the Tiger Axe, I guess Tiger Axe and the woman would maybe make Neko Gal too. But okay, that's fine. Use these and make Curse of Dragon. Curse of Dragon is not a thunder, but it does have Pluto as an element because it's undead. And that gives us just what we need to beat over her Aqua Dragon. It's not the best solution because they can play Umi and then they'll get the extra 500. That makes up the difference. But until then, it's pretty blessed actually. And now we're just looking for another dragon to fuse with that snake. Like I said before, I want to take some damage so I don't, so I guarantee the B-POW. So that attack there is just to guarantee that because they'll attack into me. I'll take the damage and that's good for me. Never mind, they won't attack into me. Fuck me. Fuck me, apparently. If that's the case, I'll just, I'll flame up. This is a very bad run from, very, very bad RNG on her part. Can you make Gaia the Dragon Champion this game? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Gaia is a card you get from Metal Mage. Like I said, the guy gives you really good cards. They'll be grinding against a lot. He gives you Gaia. He also gives you Curse of Dragon, I think. So you don't need to make it all the time. But if you fuse them together, it does make Gaia the Curse of Dragon. Gaia the Dragon Champion, yeah. Which is ironic. The thing is, though, it's ironic because he can also play Gaia the Dragon Champion, I think. But Gaia the Dragon Champion is worse for him than Gaia the Fierce Knight, because Gaia the Fierce Knight gets a field boost from Sogen, which is what he has initially on his board, like inherently. So oh wait, no, I could just make Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon from the start. What am I doing? Yeah, no, so it's kind of weird. He makes himself weaker by having Gaia the Dragon Champion instead of Gaia the Fierce Knight. Well, this is a weak run for sure for Isis. Usually in these Behegon, I don't know what that one is. I can't remember that one. But in these games, characters tend to play the strongest cards first, then get generally weaker as the game goes. BRB gonna microwave up some tea. Fuck you. Use a kettle. Use a goddamn kettle. Then you'll have hot water for next time when you want another cuppa. God damn it. Okay. Alright, now I wanna do this. Flower Wolf. Aqua Dragon or Black Skull? Aqua Dragon. Roaring Ocean Snake. Weird. This is still bad though. I'm gonna have to waste the dragon here. Yeah, I have to waste the dragon here. God damn it.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Blue, for the raid. Did you get another promotion or gay sex? Oh no, there's no gay sex. Did I not add gay sex? Squad, I don't think I added gay sex. You beat the game? Nice. Why do this? Squadsy, are you an editor for me on 7TV? Can you just add gay sex for me? Actually, no, I'll just add it. Hang on a second. Okay, have your gay sex. All the gay sex. Yes. Fuck. Fuck for me. Fuck for my enjoyment. Okay, I got this. I got this. No, I don't. I don't got this. This is bad. I'm gonna lose this. Yes. Fuck more. Fuck more. Oh, Dave's an editor for me. I don't think Squadsy is. It's not gay if it's on Valentine. Can you win without combining cards? Eventually. Just not right now. I don't even think I'm going to win right now, actually. I'm not drawing any cards I want. I need my twin-headed Thunder Dragon. And I'm not getting it. Actually, you know what? Fuck you. Eventually I'll win without combining cards. Eventually. This is not a speed run. This is a retro achievement run. I discovered retro achievements are a thing, and I am now casually playing through this game again. Going to get all the achievements for it. Because I can. And fuck my life. Just kill me. Just kill me. My first loss of the game. My first loss. Why no Exodia turn 1? Because you can't actually get Exodia in this game. In this version of it, at least. Dude, I've won every duel so far. This is like my first bad RNG. This game is like nothing but RNG. Yeah, no. So Exodia you can't actually get, because you can't actually get the head of Exodia in this game. Unless you're playing the Japanese version, or you have like a special fucking extra thing. I don't know what it's called. These are shit. How do I do this? Do this. Fuck it. You can blame Blue for losing? Well, yeah, Blue's always the cause of me losing. Blue, this is different. This is a different kind of Yu-Gi-Oh game. This isn't even Yu-Gi-Oh. Right? This is different to modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh with deck build and whatnot. I've lost this game already. Fuck it. This game is RNG. This is not Yu-Gi-Oh though. Yeah, so speaking of bad RNG, this guy comes out every now and then. I just have to fucking deal with my loss. Fuck me, man. If he doesn't attack me without fucking another monster, I'm gonna be so... Thank you. Then one skill dragon, GG noob. Yeah. Why would I recommend a game... Why would I recommend a TCG for a game without RNG? Easy. Because a good TCG is very... a good deck in a good TCG is very consistent in how it operates, right? And Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those games where, yeah, it's a bit complicated and you need spreadsheets sometimes to play it, but it's very consistent in the terms of decks. Like, if you make your deck right, it's gonna be very, very consistent. Fucking, I forgot that was a monster. God damn it. Like, yeah, no. I played with decks where I just I can almost never lose with them. Motherfucker. Dude, why is it as soon as Chris shows up, I get 3 bad games in a row? Why do I get 3 bad games in a row, man? Thank you for the headbutts. I'll give myself I'll give myself more. Chris, why are you my bad luck charm? No, Chris, why are you my bad luck charm minus the charm? Why must you do this to me? I I literally won every game until you raided. You monster. This isn't even funny. This is genuinely terrifyingly bad. Phantom? Oh. I'm tempted, but no, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just get him back. We'll just get him back next time he streams. I'm dead. He is definitely gritting like a maniac. 100%. I think Chris works for ISIS. Chris, are you being paid off by ISIS? Fucking hell. Insults don't do shit. Okay, no Black Skull. That's good. Dude. Oh wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I just remembered. Flame Service is also Pluto. Ooh. Fuck. Go for it, I guess. Oh, Wankage, of course. Enjoy your Wankage, Dave. Yeah, why have gay sex when you can have Wankage? Scotty can't Wankage. She's had too much flummox today. You know how stereotypical cowboys walk with their legs spread wide? That's Squazzy today. Too many friction burns. Not yet, feels kinky, man. Okay. Ah, God. For the lulz. Attacking my little amoeba, you can. Never mind. I'm gonna win with a snail. By the way, Chris, did you even bother playing the game that I gifted you, the shotgun one? Have you done that one yet? Or is that still on your list? The RNG is so fucking good when it comes to the drops. 3 duels against ISIS, and we already... Yeah, it's a shotgun climbing game. We already have widespread ruin. Oh my god. Genuinely, if this was a speed run, I would be creaming right now with these drops. I don't know, dude. It should be in your Steam library now. Just look for a shotgun. Just type in shotgun and it'll appear up. Or gun or some shit. Nothing fancy here. Just get rid of it all. Yeah, but yeah, no, Cliff. It's basically getting over it. Barrel with double barrel, something like that. Yeah. The plot is you're in a barrel and you have a double barrel, and you're shooting your way up. It was the cheapest ships game that was climbing. Oh, you completed that? I missed it. I completely missed you playing that. I don't know how I missed you playing that, but I did. I kind of exposed the fact that I just watched Chris's stream for like 5 minutes and then I leave. Spent too much time with your new Mahjong friends. There are a lot of streamers I watch, okay? I watch a lot of streamers, and it's unfair if you make me pick between them. Okay, to clear out my hand, this. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. GG, motherfucker. Yeah, no, since I... motherfucker. This is annoying. This is truly annoying. Yep. Yeah. Swords are a revealing stall. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. I'm still stronger. For now. Cyber Soldier. Mel Dragon. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. I don't think she has Regeki though, so I'm fine. I'm fine. One more turn. I'm just gonna Regeki him. I'm just gonna Regeki Isis. Oh, did you know that art for Regeki in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! They've actually addressed what Regeki is? It's actually Slife of the Sky Dragon shooting lightning down. What happens if I deck out? I lose. If I deck out, I lose. If they deck out, they lose. And whilst I fuse, well, it is possible to make them deck out. That's a way to get an A deck or an S deck. But that takes too long, because you have to wait for the deck out. Here, have a cat girl. Cat girls are cute. Everyone likes cat girls. To make an opponent deck out, that was really annoying, because you have to encourage them to fuse without losing. No, sorry, you have to encourage them to fuse without fusing yourself, so that they take up more cards than you do, which makes it so that you beat them first. Which is hard because obviously you're at a disadvantage, so you're encouraged to fuse more. Fuck. Don't like it. Don't like it, but I have to do it. I couldn't make a Curse of Dragon, so it wasn't even worth it. Aqua Dragon, that's fine. Aqua Dragon's not fine, actually. Aqua Dragon is really bad for me. Fuck me. I'm gonna need to look up another passwords. Okay, there we go. Face down card. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure it's like Invisible Wire or something. And Invisible Wire only affects monsters with under 2,000 attack. Unless it's a spell. Is it a spell? It's a spell. So it's Swords of Revealing Light or it's Spellbinding Circle. I don't like either of those as options, if I'm honest. The Man-Eating Black Shark. Bigger than the Man-Eating White Shark. Okay, if this hits over the face down monster, I win. Okay, I win. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. One-Eyed Shield Dragon, that's another dragon. We pogged that. I'm gonna get some passwords going. I know I said I gotta save up on I gotta save up for 1900, by the way. At some point. But right now I just want a consistent deck. Do I want to buy that? Yes. Do I want to buy this one I'm putting in? Yes. 1, 7, 2, 5, 4. And I'm one off of another Thunder. That's fine. That's fine. We're dueling Isis. We still need Dragon Treasure. We still need Umis. Another widespread would be nice, but not needed. Not 100% needed. Now we gotta choose. So now we want to start getting rid of stuff that that doesn't fuse with our We want to start getting rid of stuff that doesn't fuse with our dragons. Like, in terms of speed running, this is actually really good in terms of getting our deck the way we want it to be. But obviously, it's not good enough due to the lack of cards we started with. Like, we didn't start with a Dragon Treasure, so we're down one equip card, and we still haven't got an equip card for a twin-headed. We still haven't got an Umi either, but we got 2 mountains, which is meh. I mean, it's good. It's good for now, but it's not good. I just want to check something out. This is a bad idea, by the way. This is a very bad idea what I'm doing right now. Because she's gonna play Umi right here. No? No. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We got a Cursed Dragon on the board. Put a Pluto. That should be able to hit over almost anything until she plays Umi. Looking at the lines, Spike Seadra, Metal Dragon, Black Jungle Dragon King. Jungle Black Dragon King. Black Dragon Jungle King. Fuck. Every time. Below 27. We're below 28 cards. We have below 8k in life points. This is guaranteed B-Pow. Just go for the win next turn. And it's almost guaranteed. We're almost guaranteed it because we had the black land in our hand. Done. Fingers crossed for Dragon Treasure, please. Tail Tiger. Not good. It has a soft spot in my heart, though. In my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh booster pack, this card was in it. After shop, don't let your opponents draw their best cards turn 1. I'm trying not to. Enjoy your Tesco meal deal. I almost feared that the Shrew got Black Skull Dragon there. Ugh. This might be another dead one. Is there anything I can do here? I don't think there is. Fuck, I just have to get rid of them. Oh, that's Ushioni! What am I doing? I got so fixated on the dragons, I forgot Ushioni existed. Ushioni would have been enough. Oh, I got twin-headed Thunder Dragon, Tunnel Vision. But it's fine. It paid off though. It's fine. It's fine. Spike Seadra. Black Dragon Jungle King. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Now, the face down card's gonna fuck me, though. Because one of them is Swords of Reveal Light. No, God. Disproving me every time. Jesus Christ. Right, next turn we win. Unless she plays Swords of Reveal Light. Which she still could have, technically. The AI is a bit fucking stupid. That's why it's better. Fuck it, let's get a third one. Right, that's a B-Pow in terms of cards. Left in our deck, at least. Armor Knight. No. No. Not what we need. 3 more wins and we have our 10. We'll have our 10. We still got Widespread Ruin, which is nice. We got two dragons somehow. That's pretty good. Very much not complaining here. Let's just use them all up. I apparently hadn't had Thunder Dragon yet. Didn't even realize. Completely forgot about that. Stone D. Twin-headed. Nice. That's how it should be. Every turn should be that. The dopamine rush when you get a good fusion chain going is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like I am aware of the intricacies of this game. Blah 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 blah. Woman plus plant equals a plant woman. Big brain, I know. Not enough damage though. If only I had a third one. And insult to injury, let's just put mountains up. You're not in the ocean anymore, bitch. You're in the mountains. Easy. Baby dragon, fuck yeah. We like our baby dragons. The drops have been so good so far. The drops have been much better than the actual game. Than the actual hands I've been getting. Oh shit. Oh no, it still worked. Good, good, good. It doesn't matter, because it's going to get beaten up anyway. Unless she plays the Roaring Ocean Snake. Which she did not. A Tackle Dragon. Big surprise. Oof, no dragons. Okay. Statistically, I'll join another dragon. I don't want Regeki. That's a big gamble, throwing away Regeki like that. But, I believe. I believe. I just need to draw one of my many dragons. There we go. See? It's fine. Now, doing that, there's a thing in the top left you see every time I play a monster, pretty much. Play one monster of each different type during a duel. That's gonna be a hard one to do. That's gonna be a very hard one to do until much later on. Okay, so X. Yep, into Curse the Dragon. Into Twin-Headed. There we go. I attacked with the wrong one. I forgot about Spellbinding Circle. That's fine though. It doesn't make any difference. It's, well, 500 damage. That's not going to change anything, really. Unless Red does, in which case, but shut up. Ah, see, no, it's... Oh, fuck. Ah, see, no, it's fine. It's perfect. It's perfect. I planned this from the start. I planned this to be, Just. Perfect damage. Door over. That's crap. And last duel before we reach our 10. All shit. Genuine garbage. Ooh, Son of the Black Shark. We hit a low variant, maybe? I believe so. That's good, because that means we can... If we do this, we'll get Curse of Dragon. And that'll be enough until she plays Umi, which I assume she never will, because she won't have the time to do so. Because we have a monster on the board while they don't. The best way to stop people from actually playing spells and traps is to just make sure they don't have any monsters. Because that's always their priority. Garbage. Fucking garbage, man. If you could attack my Ancient Jar, I would much appreciate it. I need some damage taken off me, you know. Arigato. Fuck. I'll go for Witch of Autumn Leaves, I guess. I wonder how Kiss the Dragon eats with a face like that. Those two horns, like, pincering on the front of its face. Can it actually close its mouth with horns like that? I very much doubt it. It seems like it'd be very painful. I can't win with this. Oh well. When we beat the tournament though, there's one duel I really wanna go for, and that's Jono Second. Jono Second's like a really love for memories. Me too. One of the best games of all time, if you ask me. Well, one of my favorite games. Maybe not one of the best, but you know, sentiment and all that. You know, Jono Second, I really want to farm him just because he's easy. And I want Red Eyes pretty early. And the chance I can get Meteor Black Dragon as well. Like with Jono Second, I can get Time Wizard, I think. I think I get Time Wizard. A second Widespread Ruin. Oh my fucking god. Dude. Oh my god. Oh no, Jono second doesn't drop. Jono second doesn't drop Time Wizard. He drops me a black though, yeah. 10th Isis duel, and we get our second white spider rare. That's that's pretty good. You know what that means actually though? It means since I have 2 traps, if we just if I just look over my deck quickly, get rid of some stuff. And if I were to say second mountain, Geki, Sogan, there we go. I need an equip card that I can actually use. Do I not have an equip card that I can actually use? Book of Secret Arts. Magic uses. It cannot be used by bad-hearted sorcerers. Nah, I can't. I can't do it yet. I can't do it yet. Tail Tiger, though. I like putting Tail Tiger in. And it's just a stronger. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh wait, I started the duel with Pegasus. Fuck. I started a duel with him on the assumption I had an equip card. Silly me. Okay, we're just gonna have to just get that through this quickly. If I had an equip card, I'd be able to A-Tech Pegasus, but he's starting off with Faceless Mage. That's a very weak start for him. Anyway. I'm just gonna get this over and done with quickly. I'll come back for the A-Tech. I'll come back for the A-Tech later. What's the bet? Do I just continue to grind Isis for the Beast Fang, for the Dragon Treasure? Or do I continue with the tournament and go... I can continue with the tournament. Alright, this, another twin-headed. Because Spike Seedra, plus the Spellcaster, Kaminari attack, plus a dragon. That's the only time I know Spellcasters to be consistent. Easy. Magical Labyrinth. That's an equip card, isn't it? Just not one we can use. Okay. Let's go and we'll go to the passive machine one more time. For one. Ooh, I got 45 though. You know, we still need to save. 1 5 5 1 0 9 8 8. And that's another thunder in our belt. Campaign. Save. Right, so campaign. We'll go to Seto. We'll beat Kaiba, sorry. Then we'll go to the past. We'll defeat Mage Soldier. That's another grind because that's Dark Energy. It's a very easy fight to beat, and with Dark Energy, there's a good chance we'll be able to beat it pretty quickly. There's words. What I'm trying to say is, Dark Energy is another equip card that we can go after. Oh, fuck. Shit. That's a good start for us. It might be a weak Kaiba run. Ba, 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 ba. Either way, though. We'll have to put one in Pluto and one in Moon. Because I know he can have monsters. Actually, no, if I don't want to equip cards, there's no point in putting... Actually, no, there is, because I can always have field spells. That's... yeah. You know what? Just in case. If he plays Blue Eyes, he's fucked. That should be enough. I have plenty of dragons in my deck. I'm probably going to draw one. Oh, wait, now I'll put bait for him to attack. I need a monster with 2200 in this next turn, otherwise... Right. Yeah, a monster with 2200. And I win. That's enough. Kaiba, easy. Turn up the jam, bump it up. It's so nice not pressing the buttons every time you beat someone, like you're doing a speed run. Spike's fucking... I am so fucking blessed to this. I am so blessed right now. This is stupid. Why can I never have I can never have drops like this in a speed run. Never. Right? I got Crawl Dragon 2 pretty easily from Rex. I got Dragon Zombie from Keith. I got Spike Seedra from Kaiba. I got 2 Widespread Ruins within 10 duels of Isis. Within 10 wins of Isis. That is insane. That is insane luck. I really regret not speedrunning this, making this the speedrun now. Oh well. I'm sure I'll get luck like this some other time. When it's, you know, when it's actually needed. Kings Valley, talk to the guy, go back to the place, get the map. Oh, it's you, my prince. Oh yeah, sorry. Go to the Forbidden Lands. I can leave. Basically, we want to go to Forbidden Ruins. It's like, I don't know the way there. Simon knew how to get there. Hint, go to Simon's room. Not that you knew that Simon had a room in the palace. Fine. Mage Soldier. Your most powerful card is Jeragumo. If I lose to Jeragumo, I deserve to lose this fucking game. Like Seedra, technically a sea serpent. But it's a dragon. Technically. Fuck me. I mean, I guess it's still Mystical Sand. So unless he plays Jiragumo turn 1, I'm fine. Is that Jiragumo turn 1? No. And I just realized I got all the spell cards still in my deck. Fuck. Have to get rid of them soon. I do want to B-Power this, don't I? I'm pretty sure B-Power is... Hang on a second, just pour myself some tea. Iced tea. Yeah, not really fussed about this. This guy's weak as shit. Not gonna lie, thought I'd be able to hit over that one. Ooh, great white. What should I play? Oh. Golgoyle. Next turn's the win, I think. Unless they play a monster that Mystical Sand can't beat. Thought not. Almond Starfish. Mate, your starfish may be armored, but it's as useful as a chocolate starfish. Let this be a B-Pal, let this be Dark Energy. No. Oh well. Search. Okay, we'll do this bit. We'll go see. Then we'll go see Jonah. We'll save. We'll fight Jonah a few times, and then I'll probably end stream after I do some Jonah duels. I really want Red Eyes and Meteor Black, obviously. That's the hieroglyphs from the beginning. Yeah, we don't really care what he's planning. All the mages are turn traitor, but farewell. Yeah, the story's not really relevant here. The story's just... And now all the shrines have unlocked. Meadow Shrine, that's... The Meadow Shrine, we all know what's there. Fucking Gate Guardian wielding bastard. Also the best grind in the game. Look at this. I like how that old duel ground gets ruined, so they come to this much better dueling ground that's in secret. Like, much better. Haven't seen you in a while. I'd like to go to the card shop and save. Don't know why it's called the card shop. You can't buy cards, except for with passwords. But technically, you can't buy... There's no money, except for Star Chips, to buy cards with. It's not much of a shop, is it? Okay, now we go. It's gonna be... Just, this one has to be an A-POW for Red Eyes and Meteor Black, I think. Yeah, it has to be an A-POW. And Those are 2-1. Red Eyes is Moon. For the sake of APOW, I have to hope that he can't summon Red Eyes turn 1. Also, he plays a lot of Mars monsters. So Neptune is the way to go. There's Red Eyes. Fuck. Well, that's APOW already ruined. We can't get APOW now. So I'm just gonna throw it. I can't throw the duel either. Fuck. If I throw the duel, I'll get a game over. I mean, I just saved, you know, but getting the game over is still, like, embarrassing. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Scale goal. There we go. Scale gone. I keep saying scale goal every time. Every goddamn time. Let's see Red Eyes' model. I want to see Red Eyes. Show me Red Eyes. Show me that sexy ass dragon. Not that one. That's ugly. That's ugly as fuck. Oh, look at that. The difference in detailing between Red Eyes and Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is so... it's too much. You know, it's... like, I can imagine, right? Two people entering an art competition. You have the adult, who's like a professional artist, and you have the kid, who's a kid. And they let the kid win because the kid's a kid. That's how that felt. Nice fusion, dipshit. Fuck. Alright. That's just these two. Neptune. Is there any way... I don't... Praying. Never mind. It didn't work. It did not work. I fucked it up. I was hoping they'd make Dark Witch, and then Dark Witch would fuse in the Kaminari attack. Then Kaminari attack into Twin-Headed. I forgot how to make Dark Witch. I forgot, like, what I specifically need for Dark Witch. Which is stupid, because I've accidentally summoned Dark Witch by accident so many times as a kid. Whatever. $600 exactly. Starboy. Painful. Painful. You know what? Let's go after Meadow Mage. Let's go after Meadow Mage. We'll get him and then we'll run. We'll beat Meadow Mage, we'll run. And then we'll grind them. Until we have good cards. And then we just fuck everything up. I'm not even gonna bother with Joey. This is where the real grind starts. This duel here is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And that is a very, very lovely start, actually. I just need to beat him. It wasn't even Judge Man? Crazy. Like, genuinely crazy. Light Monster was not Judge Man. Trick to this duel with Twin-Ended Thunder Dragon, you need one that's Pluto and one that's Moon. Because then they counter each other's... Because this guy has two strong monsters. Right? Yeah, this guy basically has two strong monsters. One of them is Moon. One of them is Sun, which counters the Moon, and one of them is Uranus, which counters the Pluto. As long as you have one of each, you can deal with whichever one comes your way to defeat whichever Twin-Ended Thunder Dragon is weak to. But this is pretty much a done and done duel right now. I'm not gonna get APOW because I'm gonna be below 28 cards. That's gonna suck a bit. But we'll have better luck in free duel because he won't start with the meadow on the board. And fuck it, just Raigeki. We're not trying to be fancy here. We're just trying to beat him. Silverfang. I have a Silverfang and a Raigeki? Dude, legendary combo incoming. Okay, so we're going to have to duel him again when we come back, but that's not going to be for a long time. Dude, Silverfang though and Raigeki, classic combo. You can use Raigeki to wipe out your opponent's board, then you can do some damage with a monster like Silverfang. That's what they teach you in the manual for Yu-Gi-Oh! When it started. Oh wait, I forgot to return the title. Shit. So that's like the combo they teach you in like classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Like manual. Back when I was a kid. In primary school. Like my first or second, it's like year 1 primary school. Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out in the UK. Immediately on that with my older brother. Me and my older brother immediately bought decks. I think everyone did. But classic. Absolute classic. Right. Now we just need 3 turns in a row where we can make Twin-Ended Thunder Dragon reasonably cheap. And no block. Fuck. But I'm not winning. I'm not. This is not any about. Oh, there's Dark Witch. I've been looking for you. We'll go for Mars in case they play something like Rabbit Horse Raider for some stupid reason. So good. That's fine. Counter offer. Are they going to spend another turn on Sogan, or are they going to play a monster? Monster. Okay. And they're defensive. But what if? This is going to be another B-Pow or something. I'm just being silly at this point. Playing Moon is not usually the best option, but if he plays another defensive card like Millennium Shield, then we're gonna need it. We're gonna need the Moon. Oh, this is GG. Look, I still got 28 cards. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's actually enough. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll still get APOW. Probably not. But who knows? BPOW. Sangan. Useless. Useless, useless, useless. I'm just thinking right now, how many duels is 1900 star chips? Like, that's... right by 5. Like, say you got 5-star chips every time you do it, right? Because you found an assignment or something. 5-star chips, 1900. What is that? What is that? I guess you times by 5, divide by... times by 5? And divide by... 100? I'm actually kind of pissed off. I can't think of what this is now. Dude. Dude. What is this? What is this? So many rocks. It's just a bunch of rocks. Okay, every 100 is 20 duels. So it's 380. That's it. 380. S-POW duels is quite a lot. Then again, I guess since I have to beat everyone 10 times, it's not too bad. I'm not sure this is gonna be APOW because I used 2 spell cards and played a trap face down. No, it's not APOW, but it's weather control. Ew, ew, ew. We don't like weather control. Unless it's the JoJo, unless it's the JoJo stand, in which case we love weather control. No, that's weather report. Never mind. There we go. That's what we needed. Just in case Judgment comes out. Actually, I'd prefer if Judgment did come out right now. Nope, never mind. We're good. Okay, so next turn, he should attack into my Black Dragon Jungle King. Widespread goes off. Then I just attack for game. Done. Done, 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 done. Never mind. Fuck me. Never mind. I'm still good. I'm still the GOAT. Just top deck what you need. I could have won. I could have won. Fuck. Never mind, the guy's an idiot. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna die on the field of battle that I choose. Let the RNG gods bless me for this drop. Feral Imp. Classic card. Not what I wanted. Close. No cigar. How about no? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Dark Elf, oh no. Ah. I'm probably not gonna get it though. I'm not gonna get it. I wish he played Sogan there. I so wish he played Sogan. This is fine. This is fine. We'll still have 28 cards. We'll still have 8,000 life points. There's a chance. Rabbit Horseman. Horseman. No Horman. Come on. At least give me a Dark Magician. Komori Dragon is a dragon. And that was B-Power. Fuck. A Komori Dragon is a dragon, and a dragon that dragons is dragon. We take that, even if it's not the best, it's still something. Combats the number of rocks and shit we have in our deck. Somewhat. I think we'll just go with a Mystical Sand. And Mercury in case he plays Judge Man. Judge Empress has the same attack. Judge Man. Okay, now Judge Man, it doesn't matter. I can get 2 attacks off right now, so that's nice. I don't think this is going to be A-Pow. Yeah, no, this is not A-Pow. I can't do anything to get a... Yeah, I can't do anything. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is bait him, but it doesn't really matter. This point to make myself win sooner. Judge Empress is bad for me here. But we're fine, we're fine. Metal, stone, thunder. Okay, dead swap. Good, good, good. It might have just been quicker if I just lost this duel. If I'm honest. Rather than drag it out. Oh. That's something I'm afraid of. That's something I would usually be afraid of. Regeki's been pulling up quite consistently when I need it. Which is nice. It's nice. Even if this duel wasn't that nice. Wretched Ghost of the Attic. The original Karibo. Kind of. Not really. But you can't tell me that's not Karibo. Even how it's a ghost. It's a furble. It's a furble. What makes that a ghost? Is it the ghost of your left bollock? And then Mars. I guess. I mean, I could have had Curse of the Dragon, I guess. Fuck. Curse of the Dragon would have been better. I don't think I'm going to get this, though. Unless they play Sogan this turn, then I could counter with Mountain. But it works for me! Now I just need a Thunder next turn. Actually, no. No. I need them... No. No, there's no way. There's no way. Close, no cigar. No chance. Bam. I mean, if they maybe go for an attack on Cursed Dragon, but I don't think they have anything strong enough. This is just going to be another B-Pow, I guess. Like, an effective one, it's just, you know, no Thunders. Surprisingly, somehow. It's too late for that, dude. You've already ruined my hopes here. This feels wrong, doesn't it? This feels wrong. Celtic Guardian now. Celtic Guardian's a cool card. As shit as it is, it's a cool card. Classic Yugi. Well, this ain't no ape out. This is garbage. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had such a good start. My start of this grind was good. Now it's good. Oh my. Just end me. Just end me. You know, I was gonna forfeit this one. I don't feel good winning this. I don't feel good. I don't want to waste time on this. I don't care, it's too late. Kill me. Oh, the sweet release of death. Oh. Much rather lose like that than suffer through trying to fucking break that wall. Again, seriously? Oh no, Judge Man. Not Judge Man, Guilt Gear. Oh wait, I knew it was Guilty. Why did I attack with a weaker monster? With a stronger monster, I mean. I should attack with a weaker monster for it, because I knew it was Guiltier. Doi. No. I'm pretty sure I win next turn. Yeah, I win this turn. Go. Is that a B-Pow? I think that's a B-Pow. That's a really weird B-Pow. A-Pow, sorry. Really weird A-Pow. He did, like, he barely put up a fight. Oh, we got a Mystical Elf. Not what I... This guy's just been dropping Yugi's cards. Mystical Elf, Celtic Guardian, creeper looking motherfucker, Feral Imp. You just... Again, fuck me. Ushioni, I guess. Venus this weekend's Moon. So Jupiter. Because if we play Venus, you can play Swordstalker. Chances I draw a dragon. And he might play another Sogan. Like that. That's game. That's game. That's A-Pow. That's A-Pow. What's the most disrespectful thing we could finish him off with? We do 300, so we need... we have... Oh, wait, no. We don't have to. I was trying to think what's the most disrespectful thing I can do. But, I like that much better. Maximum damage. Horn Imp. Another Yugi classic, although he gets rid of it pretty early on. He gets rid of it after Duelist Kingdom. Yeah. Some of the early Yu-Gi-Oh cards are so weird. Like the art style, like the vibe of them, is just etched in my mind, man. Finally, some good food. Damn. So good. Yas, queen. Now we draw a thunder. No, we don't. But we draw a spellcaster. That's why I love getting Spike Sieger. Getting Spike Sieger just made all the spellcasters that I hated on for the entirety of the beginning of the game. It just made them all completely valid. It validated them all at once. And fuck you. I have to hope this isn't what I think it is. It was what I thought it was. God damn it. Regeki, please. Never. I was afraid this was gonna happen. I'm now just waiting on a Regeki or a Mountains. Please. My beloved. If that was just if that was just one turn earlier. If it was just one turn earlier, we would have had it. And this after this will be number 10. We could have had number 10 already if we tried, but hiccups. Motherfucker. Chances are I draw a dragon. So, you know, that please. I don't know. It doesn't really matter in the end, does it? Oh, look about the key mace. Oh no, someone stop him from killing my key mace. Says you're right, you bitch. Now I have a chance to A-power this, I think. Probably not, actually. No, if I draw a Geki next turn, and then the stuff to make it... Nah, I have no chance. I need to somehow do 2,000 damage and a direct attack while destroy it. Yeah, that's no chance. Close to no cigar. May as well embrace it. There's a good chance the next time I stream this game, it'll just be me facing Metal Mage for the entirety of... Just the entirety. Sea-pow. Sea-pow. Capital turtle. Anyway. Hey, another achievement. So, how many achievements is that so far today? So far today, we have unlocked 31%. We've 69 achievements. We've unlocked 69 achievements today. Nice. 69 achievements on Valentine's Day. That's 31% of the achievements so far. Not bad. Not bad. And so we're gonna raid out. Ray streaming already? Oh shit, 10. Let's raid Ray. No particular raid message. Just say hi. Maybe throw in some gay sex if you want. We all like gay sex, right? Yeah, just vibe. Good person, good streamer. You know that shit. But anyway. Bye.